G'day everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Hope you guys are doing well. In the previous episode, we had to fight our way through a Nautiloid barrage to eventually get ourselves up on top of the Elder Brain. I think this is the very top of the Elder Brain, or Nether Brain, shall I say, and to try and get close to the Crown of Karsus. And look, we are almost there, I feel. This could perhaps be the final episode. I'm not entirely sure. Really depends on what the game has up its sleeve. But I feel like we're in a decent position here. And we've managed to bring down the HP of this red dragon quite a bit. I think we've got like 3/4 to go. Shouldn't really be too difficult, and Lae'zel's sort of in position already. We do have tentacles sprouting everywhere, not great, but we also have a whole bunch of these Illithid Arcanists, or, you know, these Mind Flayers up here, but I don't think they're going to be too difficult to deal with. So, yeah, Blue's going to obviously make his way all the way up here, so that we can use Karsus's Compulsion, and meanwhile the rest of the party is just going to work on this dragon, hopefully. We've managed to frighten the dragon as well, so I'm hoping we can sort of keep people alive as much as possible. Orpheus is looking worse for wear here, and I'm getting a little bit worried, so we might want to do some healing on that front. But yeah, let's see what we need to do here. So I'd say maybe we probably just want to do another black hole type attack. And I'm sort of hoping to try and push this guy over the edge if we can, but I'm not sure if that's entirely possible. So if I do Force Tunnel, will that, like, push him further towards the edge? I don't know if people can actually fall. Yeah, it does say that it's a chasm here. So potentially that is viable. Pushing all objects and creatures in your path 12 meters away from you. Yeah, I mean, I can give this a try.
Good idea, I think.
Nice. Oh, okay, he survived. Let's just maybe float this way. The only reason why I want to do that is because I am concerned about being pushed off myself, so don't want that to happen. Lae'zel has taken all of her actions. Gale has also taken his actions, so I think we're going to just have to end our turn here. And yeah, okay, so with Shadowheart, I think I'm going to do some healing. I'm just trying to think of when Orpheus can go next, but is Orpheus in any form of danger of dying? That's the big question, because if he's not, then perhaps maybe I could just simply, like, cast some spells here. Like, I would love to be able to use Harm. Or should I heal? How big is the area that I can cast this? Relatively big. I'm just sort of hoping that I can get Blue in there. I don't know. I feel like it might not be the best thing to do. Maybe hold monster might be better. 25% chance. Okay, that's not really a very high percentage. I think I want a big attack here, if I can. 4%? That's even worse. Bloody hell. Why is it so low? Reduce a target's maximum hit points, but never below 1. Maybe that's the reason why on save targets still take half damage, but its maximum hit points are not reduced. Maybe that's why, yeah. But anyway, let's give this a go, just for the sake of it. Yeah, okay, so it's taken half of the damage, which is alright, I suppose. And just so that Orpheus doesn't die, I'm gonna do like Sanctuary on him. Okay. And I think in my next round with Shadowheart, I'll try to maybe do Spirit Guardians. Maybe we'll, you know, try to do some physical attacks, considering we've got the elixir of Cloud Giant Strength. So, yeah, I don't think we really need to move. Do we even need to do anything about these tentacles? Perhaps maybe we can just leave them be. I get the feeling they're probably not going to be able to reach us to do any attacks. Backlash. Nice. Okay, taking a bit of damage there. Oof. Okay, alright.
Time to strike.
Can we reach? Yes, we can. So...
time to push my luck again.
Do we keep pushing? I'm just a little bit concerned about the amount of HP that we have. Both Orpheus and Blue.
Death is but a word away.
Joy!
What can we do with a level 6? Actually, do I not even have any level 6 spells prepared? Maybe I don't. Jeez. I should have prepared some level 6 spells.
I am fury. I am death.
Let me see. Could do that, or... Actually, no, I do have Chain Lightning. I don't know if that's really good, though, because we don't really have any other targets near the dragon. Do Blight. Cloud Kill? As long as we're not using fire. I'm gonna move Gale into
Onward.
a more central position. That way we might be able to attack some of these guys. Give Blue a little bit of a helping hand. But yeah, for now, I think we might do like Blight or something. Can I get Cloud Kill in here? No. It will break haste though, which is probably not what we want. Ray of Sickness. I think I'll take Blight in this case. Actually, no. I should give this a go. Level 5. Curriculum of Strategy. Six Master Strategists. Why not? All on the dragon. Alright, decent. Managed to poison him as well. Will require a short rest to redo that, but that's okay. And should I do a quick spell? Like Bone Chill? Nice. I mean, I don't really know if this is the last fight. I'm kind of using a lot of my resources here, but I'm okay with that. Now I'm gonna ignore this tentacle.
You bow, or you break.
Good, good, good. Alright. We still have Frightened. So surprisingly, the red dragon managed to take flight and then land again, even though it was frightened. I thought it would just stay in position, but yeah, that wasn't the case. Anyway, let's take a few attacks here. Just looking at all of our options. Soul Breaker. Maybe we should use that. Yes. Thank you. And I think I will take Soulbreaker here. Okay. Distracting Strike. One more. Do I do another distracting strike? Fainting attack. You can take an additional 2 weapon attacks when you take the attack action. I'll give it a try. Should I do a lacerate? Maybe. Got the bleed off. That's good.
What now?
So, coming back to what we need to do with Blue, I was thinking of maybe just doing like a levitate towards Orpheus. And what we could both do is just, you know, a bit of a heal. Throw that on the ground. Oh, that's right. We've got only a couple more turns, though, to try and wrap things up. Yeah, we might be cutting it quite close. But I think this is kind of required, though. If, like, all of us are to survive. Supreme healing? Let me cancel out of that. Can we move Ursa? Yes, we can. So we might be able to get a heal off on all three.
Still on my feet.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to levitate Blue back up this way to do some attacks against these guys up here. So I might reserve Blue's ability to do that. And instead have Orpheus do a throw. We may need to shift a few things around, though. Can I give this to Orpheus?
No choice but to keep going.
No, I can't send it to Orpheus, unfortunately. So... 16 to 40 healing. Let's hope for a big heal here. Come on. Oh, I didn't get Ursa in that one? Darn. Flurry of blows. Let's do it. Another punch. Very good. Cleared the way a little bit for Blue. I don't want Orpheus to get too close to all of these guys up top.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let's do that. Try to pull him down. Try to do the Mind Blast. Oh, no. Okay. Different elevation. God damn. Alright. No. Alright, alright. I wonder if I can use Ursa as a bit of a distraction. I know she's only at 20 HP.
Hurry! Get to the brain and cast the spell to compel it to submit. I'll cover you.
I think I'll leave the dragon up to Lae'zel.
Moving.
And I think what I'll do is I'll actually do a big heal here. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that.
Take you.
Okay, keeping Ursa alive for a little bit more. Backlash. Okay. Ooh. Oh no. Is Lae'zel prone now? God damn. Hang on. She did manage to wake up from being prone. That's good. Yeah, let's get in there. Let's finish off the dragon. First thing.
Let my name be known.
How's there not enough movement? God damn. Oh, just a little bit more. What's happening? Oh, okay, it's just dying. It just took a while. Okay. Okay, do a bit of a heal and just trying to see if I can hit any targets here. I could go for this Arcanist up top. Goading attack. That might not be a bad idea if we can hit it. Oh, okay, we didn't manage to goad though. Gonna see if I can... Oh, okay. I won't be able to do that anymore because I don't have any more actions. Shield. Immune to magic missile. Armor class is increased by 5. That's why it's so difficult to hit these guys. Alright.
Tale for the ages.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to move around properly with Gale here. But maybe if we get him standing there, roughly. Ah, of course, these tentacles. Can I? Oh, but we'll break haste. That's right, I keep forgetting. Chain lightning. I don't know if we're close enough to get the chain off, but... Ooh. Oh, very nice indeed.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Rather than using his key, as I said, maybe it might not be a bad idea for us to use some of our scrolls here. Scorching Ray. Her turn. Cannot move. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Concentration. He won't be concentrating on anything else, I don't think, so that could be a good one to use, potentially. Why not? Let's try. Cast. 25% chance. Okay. Maybe I'd rather use Flames of Phoenix. Fire Bolt. Fireball. Yeah, lower chance of hitting, but I'll give it a try. Oh, that didn't nearly do enough damage. Gonna come up this way and hope that I can actually kill this guy in the next round. I don't really know what the next round exactly means because we only have this turn remaining until this Nautiloid appears. I don't know if that means instant death or what, but yeah, I won't be able to reach. I'll keep these tentacles busy.
I can't even catch my breath.
Can't afford to let up.
Maybe?
Bleed for me.
Oh. Really? Okay, at least we've managed to bless everyone, or at least the majority of the party. So, that's not bad. Let's move up a little bit. Of course, yep. Cursor.
Where do I go from here?
Yeah, let's move into position right here. And look, I'm just going to immediately do Cassus's Compulsion and see what happens.
No hesitation.
Can't use action. Passes as compulsion. What?
Well, so much for peace.
So, I guess I need to leave blue there for the time being. Is that what we're saying? I have a feeling that that is the case. Let's end our turn there.
Let's end this.
Okay, alright. Here comes the Nautiloid.
Come on, can't stay idle.
What?
You feel it. A sudden shift. The brain is weakening. Its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance.
Okay.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
The unbreakable will of the Netherbrain. Chains of Karsus. The Netherbrain is too powerful for even the momentary god's magic. Karsus's compulsion could not dominate it completely. Spell has instead bound the brain's will in place temporarily. To complete the domination, you must strike it down. Okay. So we need to strike it down. 300 HP. Will we be attacked while we're here? I'm not sure, but I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna use a bonus action to do a big heal. But I probably need to do like quite a bit of damage to the brain. Can I use something like this? 5% chance? Okay. Mind Blast? I suppose maybe I need to get a little bit closer to it. Yeah, okay, so let me do that, just in case. I mean, I could just simply do, like, physical attacks to it, but I'll see if this will do anything. We have 5 turns before it breaks free.
I won't give in.
Okay. Maybe I needed to do some physical attacks. Might do a quick save here. Can we bring anyone else in? Obviously, if we had Lae'zel, she could just wail away at this thing, but... let's end our turn. Alright, we've got... artillery coming in.
In my best interest, invent fear.
Let's go.
It's time! We destroy the Netherbrain and end the Grand Design!
How do I... I'm just trying to think here what would be the best thing for us to do. This just needs movement speed. Yep. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, let's do it. Let's use... Let's do this. Yes. Mind broken. Well... That's okay. I think. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we could actually bring anyone else in here, or if it was just going to be Blue who can deal the final blow. At the same time, we're going to need to figure out a way to get everyone else in.
Of course.
Okay.
Its will is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
Maybe? Oh, okay, I did damage our guys down there, although they didn't really take a lot of damage at all. I'm going to... Oh, okay. I thought he has this slow fall thing that would prevent him from taking damage, but I guess maybe that's just falling from being pushed or something. We're going to need to... try to make our way down there. Try to get in as close as possible. I don't see any more of those Arcanists out here, so we'll probably get everyone to move into this portal. Okay. Maybe our summons can't go in? That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, maybe we can't. That's okay. Try and clear the path for Shadowheart.
Let's finish this. Better get to it.
Its will is weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
I don't know if we might damage some of our own guys here. Possibly. We can get Toll the Dead. Doesn't really do too much damage, does it? Wait, let me take a look at Psionic Retribution. The Nether Brain permits no interference as a reaction to taking damage. It releases brain quakes. Upon taking damage, emit a wave of psionic force that mind breaks nearby enemies. Affected entity is slowed. Affected entity's movement speed is halved, and its armor class and dexterity saving throws are reduced by 2. Alright. Do I want to upcast this? It might not be a bad idea, although... I think I'll just simply upcast Guiding Bolt. I'll do a level 4. We have a high chance of success. Oh my... Are you... Oh... Please. I do a spiritual weapon. Really just want to try and get in as much damage as possible. I think we're probably gonna lose Ursa.
My will is yield, surrender.
Orb of Negation? Marked for negation. What? The affected entity is within range of the Nether Brain's Orb of Negation. The orb will explode on its turn, dealing 20 to 200 force damage. Eesh. Okay. Can we target this thing? And can we destroy it? Hang on. I think maybe there's a certain area that it covers, so as long as we bring people outside of the area, we might actually have a chance. Actually, is there a Mind Flayer that's alive? Okay. Yes, there is. Okay. I was not expecting that. This Mind Flayer. Okay. I wonder if they just landed from one of the Nautiloids. Possibly. I'm trying to keep it busy. Nice crits. Alright, but I guess we should come back to what's happening in here, so let's move Lae'zel over this side. Yeah, so no longer marked for negation, that's good. Let's do Distracting Strike. Ooh. Very nice. And then I can probably use Orpheus to continue with a bit more extra damage. Flurry of Blows, Fist of Unbroken Air. Yeah, let's do it. Hang on. Why did I thought I would still be able to do, like, a bonus action after. What happened there? Or is it because of being slowed? I see. We can't take more than one attack per turn.
I'm fury. I am
I
death.
think the only difference at the moment is that Lae'zel has the ability to do one more attack because of haste, possibly. Come on, Lae'zel. Oh. I'll do a heal. Make sure that she stays alive.
Nothing will stand in my way.
So, I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing with blue here, and whether or not we should be making attacks using our illithid powers. We tried that, and it didn't seem to do too much, so I wonder if I should just do something else. Didn't end up using a lot of our allies, did I? Maybe I shouldn't try that again. I should maybe just do something else. I really don't know if this is worth doing or not. But I could maybe just do that. Yes. Ooh. Big hits. Probably do want to do a heal though. Okay. Well, we're getting very, very close.
I will ascend.
I think I can send Gale in.
This is our chance. Farewell to the Nether Brain.
Light. Oh, we need to be a little bit closer though. And that's probably not where I want to be down there. I don't think we're reaching it. %. Do an ice storm. I don't know if it's hitting the Nether Brain or not. That's the problem. Chain lightning. This will definitely hit it. Let's go. Did we do it? We did it.
Possible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
design has failed! You have failed!
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute!
Command it to die. End this!
Okay. We can conquer the world and become the absolute if we wanted to, but no, I think we will command the brain to destroy the tadpoles and then itself.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn iniquids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
Okay, that was a bit close. I thought we would see, like, the city get destroyed. Just crushed by the nether brain, but...
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
The loss of a mind is a terrible thing, but this time, I think I'll make an exception.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
I should feel relieved, yet my blood still simmers. The parasite, it's withered, dead along with the netherbrain. I am cleansed. I will never be a filthy geich. Only mild offense intended, of course. You did the unthinkable, and I'm grateful for it.
That was very insensitive of you. I did what was necessary.
I will ensure that all Githyanki know your name and your sacrifice. What you have done today will start a fire that rages across the astral plane. With their lost prince returned, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption. And it is all thanks to you, the Illithid who defied a netherbrain.
The best Illithid in all the land. To be honest, I wish I'd made you do it. I couldn't have done it alone. Remember my friends when you remember me.
As you wish, my savior. My people are leaving, and I must leave with them. Come, Lae'zel. We will free the Githyanki and dismantle the Empire. Let them be imprisoned no longer.
Let me do a quick save here. I think we should let Lae'zel decide. You know, she's not bound to us or anything like that, so yeah. We'll entrust it to her.
Then I must go with the prince. I will never be free while my people are still bound by Vlaakith's chains. Your will is strong, Rastil. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator. Orpheus, I am ready.
Julas! Juthas!
I didn't really see Voss in any of this. I wonder where he's at.
Farewell, Gestil, my liberator.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. You are a mind flare, the very thing you sought to eradicate. Whatever self you possess is quickly ebbing away. Your friends and enemies alike are ripe for manipulation. And if not manipulation, then consumption. Soon you will not be able to trust yourself at all. You will be a monstrosity beyond redemption. Or not. Perhaps you are unique among illithid kind. Perhaps you will retain enough of who you are to resist your nature. A rogue mind flayer. Like the Emperor, the risk is certainly yours to take. Will you?
Ooh. Wow. Wow. This is a difficult choice. I don't know how Shadowheart would feel about the last one. I think I'm going the self-sacrifice route. And you know, that's sort of why I didn't really want anyone to have the Crown of Karsus or for anyone to dominate the brain. I think it's just too much power for one person. So the risk to others is too great. We'll take our own life.
What are you doing? No!
The blade feels cool as it pierces your flesh. There is no pain, only the need to sleep. Sleep. Sleep.
Damn.
I'm hot. Too hot. I think this is it. The engine's finally cooked.
Do not yield, Karlak. This is not your time.
No. No, not Karlak.
I'm not ready. We did it. I did it. The city's gonna be all right. My friends are going to be all right. I can let go.
God damn it.
I'm slipping. I can't hang on. What's happening? Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea.
No. Oh, man. I wonder if there was a way to save Karlak. Damn it.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Oh man. Man. I really wish we could have saved Karlak.
Thou flickerest in the dark, but with mine keen eye I hath scried thee. I told thee once that an illithid hath no soul, and yet thou seemest to have something of the spirit about thee. I cannot account for it. How delightful. Tell me, how doth it feel to roam about as thou art now? Transformed.
Where am I?
Thou art where thou must be, until thou goest where thou must go.
I completely forgot about Withers. I still feel like myself. My memories, my feelings, all intact.
No matter how many eons I have roamed this world and beyond, I am ever surprised by mysteries new and old. I cannot account for thee, adventurer, hero, friend, but I know your story endeth not here. Death itself hath many byways, and thou might yet have a new and different role to play.
Wow. Okay. That seemed to end quite abruptly, if I may say so. I thought there could be a little bit more, but this might be it, guys. This might be the end. I mean, we're seeing the credits, but I semi-expect the game to sort of just do a bit of a 180 at some point during the credits and, you know, just say, hang on, there's more. Man. Oh, I was really sad at the end there for Karlak. I really don't know what we could have done. I suppose maybe we could have convinced her to go back to Avernus when everything was all done and dusted, to keep herself alive. But she would have been miserable, right? And I feel bad that we said that we would try to find a way to fix her, but there was basically nothing else that we could do. It was only the stuff with Dammon that sort of prevented her from, you know, blowing up earlier. Surprisingly, there wasn't a lot more stuff around Gale and the orb and, you know, him just blowing himself up to end everything that way. And yeah, I feel like maybe a lot of the companions, they didn't really do too much more towards the end. Like, they didn't really talk about too much stuff. But I mean, they were all quite critical at some point or another. Astarion and the actor that plays Astarion as well. Goodness me. The performance. Hats off to you, sir. I forget the name, but that was amazing. Wow. What can I say, guys? No wonder this was Game of the Year. And it took me a while to actually join in on Baldur's Gate 3, but here we are, towards the very end. It was a really wonderful experience. I obviously fumbled around quite a bit, so I do apologize for a lot of people who are, you know, let's say, more expert than I am, watching me figure things out and not understanding things, and probably not really understanding things towards the very end as well. I don't want to claim that I know, you know, the ins and outs of D&D and Baldur's Gate, but I definitely had a much better understanding towards the end. Probably still a few frustrating little bits and pieces here and there, and yeah, I can't build characters for the life of me. So, you know, there was definitely a lot of fumbling around there. A lot of people were suggesting to do like a higher difficulty playthrough, and look, I'm gonna call at this point definitely not on the cards, just because of how long it took for us to get through, you know, the normal difficulty, and you know, this is like 225, 26 episodes or so, which, you know, that is really long. 200 hours, maybe, you know, closer to 230 hours of gameplay. But maybe one day we can revisit it, but there's just way too many games out there to check out, so I'm probably going to pass up higher difficulties for now. Perhaps maybe in hindsight I could have maybe bumped up the difficulty a little bit more, made it slightly challenging. I did feel like a lot of the combat was... I mean, there were some challenges here and there, but I did find it to be not too much of a struggle, let's just say. And even if I made some poor decisions, I wasn't exactly punished too much. And that's probably thanks to, you know, heeding quite a lot of your advice in the comments section as well. So I'm glad that I, you know, changed up a few things, switched out pieces of equipment, etc., to, you know, make some of the folks that I use a bit more viable. So thank you very much for, you know, doing that, guys, throughout the playthrough. Do appreciate that. Neil Newborn is his name, the guy who plays Astarion. I believe he won Best Actor or something like that for that year as well, if I'm not mistaken. Very well deserved. But I mean, the performances of everyone in this game, just top tier. So huge pats on the back for everyone involved. Hopefully there'll be another Baldur's Gate at some point. I mean, I don't want any of them to rush making another Baldur's Gate, but if there is one, I hope it'll be as good, if not more, than what's been created here. So Larian Studios, goodness me, hats off to them. Well, I think I might actually wrap up here, guys. So I'm not entirely sure what we're going to check out after we wrap up Baldur's Gate 3. I might take a bit of a break and just give myself a little bit of space, think about what I actually want to play. Maybe we could do a few, you know, shorter games, just, you know, as a palate cleanser before getting into something that's a little bit longer, such as Baldur's Gate. We'll see how we go. Once again, guys, I do want to just thank you guys for all being here, watching all of the videos, especially if you've started from the very beginning and finished all the way to the end. All the comments that you've left down below. Apologies that I don't follow every single piece of advice, but I do appreciate you leaving all of the comments down below, giving me feedback and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, guys, I think this is it. We shall wrap up here. Chuck us a like down below as usual. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Obviously, I do play quite a lot of games, have different series, so check all of that out if you get the chance. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.